Yo, what is good, YouTube? Um, we are back with another banger. Today is October 17. Um, Having the best month, man. We caught a 112 point move from this bearish fair value gap down, or this bullish inverted fair value gap down to this 1 minute bullish fair value gap. I really wanted to take out these lows for my TP. We did, but I did not hold it that long. You know, I'm not a greedy person. Um, so let me just walk you through the thought process coming into today. Start new. Um, so coming into today, this is what I'm seeing. We are trading in a range. We have a, let me delete that real quick. We have a 1 hour gap right here, and that we tapped into later into the market. We have this 1 hour gap, and we have this 4 hour gap above us coming into market. We did create a bearish SMT with ES. Oh, I didn't even know I could screen replay on both of them. But we did create this bearish SMT on ES at market open. Oh, I think it canceled out the replay. It did, but it doesn't matter. We created this bearish SMT. And my bias coming into market was I want to sweep out these highs, tap into this 4 hour, and I want to deliver to this relative equal lows that we have right here from 6 in the morning. So let me delete this right here. Yeah, so my idea was we tap into this 4 hour, we take out our London high, our Asia highs, we tap into the 50% or anywhere into this 4 hour, create a bullish inversion, and we will get a trade off of that to these lows that we have here. And we come in the market. Let me put this on like 10x speed. We come in the market, and I thought that we were gonna make the move off of this sweep right here. We had swept London high at super early into market 838, and we swept London high. We had a 1 minute bullish inversion right here that I was low-key tempted to take, and I really was looking at this and I was like, dang, I could really take this to these lows that we have here, and we tap into this 15 minute and we're done with market for today. It is a Friday, you know, we could get in, get out. But I didn't really like the move, and I sort of missed it. Price was moving like a lot of it. This was like a 100 point move or 80 point move in 3 minutes. So it was just too quick. I didn't get to catch it and really get conviction on that play right there. We came down here. We didn't even tag into this 15-minute bullish gap, but we did tag into the 1 hour overall. And we see we created this expansion move upwards of 170 points. And so it's like, okay, even though we didn't tag the 15-minute, we now see that bullish bias. That's what we wanted. We get a tag into this 4 hour. I can actually slow this down a little bit. So right here, I thought that so right here we had this 5 minute put in on NQ, of course, and we sort of respect it right here. You know, I didn't really think that was the real play. I did want to dig a deeper dig into this 4 hour, and so you see right here, we respect this 5 minute. If you took loans off this, you probably printed. We tagged the 50% encroachment. I wanted us to take out the New York PM high, but we didn't end up doing that. And right here, okay, I was like, I like this, and I wanted to take this trade to the downside. We closed right here below the 1 minute bullish fair value gap. I had got in. Let me check where I got in at. I can check after. But we closed below this 1 minute bullish fair value gap. We entered, and we see that we got this tap into this 1 minute bullish fair value gap, and we had a retracement, a super big retracement. Sort of almost got scared because I did move my stops to break even. I ended up moving my stops back to my original SL. because I didn't close out right here. I did once again want these lower draws to here, so I didn't close out right here. I did move my SL back to my original point where it was at. We now see this another flush down, and I just ended up taking my TP at the swing low, which was in between this 1 minute bullish gap. We did end up delivering our full TP to these lows that I had right here, which is what I really wanted. What happened? So I did enter prematurely on. And I did take a 10-point stop. Yeah, so I entered right here at about 950. No, was it 950? I believe it was, yeah. And I took a 10-point stop. I didn't really like the direction it was going in. And I wanted a better entry, and I ended up getting that right here. Once again, right here, I took it once again. Okay, I actually don't remember where. Let me check. Is it not gonna show me? It's not gonna show me. Let me check. Trying to get me Okay, I had gotten at 944 actually. I got in at 944. Okay, this was my original entry. I got in at 944. We did have a that original flush. Then I got out 948, and then I re-entered at 950. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. So I did have something like this, yeah, and I took like a 10-point stop. And then I was waiting. I re-entered. Really, there was no point in closing out early, but I did re-enter. Took a full TP of 103 points. This is 103. This one says 106. And yeah, that was my trade for today. You know, my bias was correct on the day. Everything I wanted to happen did happen. We are currently 8 for 9 on our last 9 trading days. As we can see right here, we took a win today. This is my thought process. 104 points. We tapped into this 4-hour bear valley gap, inversed it, cleanly inversed, took the entry, SL and TP, and we are trending beautifully. We're doing really good. This is a cleaner picture right here. If I save this. So yeah, as we can see, yeah, I've taken 3 losses. The loss I took on Wednesday was purely on me. I was married to my bias. But yeah, we do this every day. We come in, we execute, we leave. You know, never forcing anything. Just trying to make the most educated decisions we can, and we deliver. Super grateful. I hope y'all caught a trade today. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Super early. It's only 10:50 and we're already done for the day. You know, we made a lot of money. We can be getting paid out next week, so that's something I'm looking forward to. Is that it? Yeah. Not gonna hold y'all up no more.